graduation.
So every year, hundreds of young adults around the county leave the foster care system when they turn 18. And while many pursue a higher education, they don't always have the resources to survive as a college student. We know how expensive it can be. That's where Fostering Opportunities scholarships come in. And here to explain more is board member Debbie Appleby and former scholarship recipient Kesia Williams. Great to see you. Thanks for coming on the program.
Thank you for inviting us, actually. It's an honor to be able to brag about this organization.
Please do so. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Well, probably the most important thing is we're looking for mentors and we're looking for board members because we want to help other students become college graduates. And honestly, the statistics on this population are not wonderful.
So what specifically does your organization and the scholarships help provide these students?
We actually provide scholarship money that is used as they see fit. A lot of our college students are able to get their tuition covered, but that doesn't take care of books, that doesn't take care of housing, and that doesn't take care of bus or transportation to and from, or gas money, for instance. And so we provide, and they decide how it should be spent.
Kesia, you were a scholarship recipient. You're a mentor now. You were mentored. Tell me about your experience.
So I became connected in 2011 with Fostering Opportunities. I was awarded a scholarship, and I was awarded a mentor, Mary Jo and Katie. And they provided, someone to look up to, someone to confide in. I mean, that's what I needed most at the time. I transitioned and moved to San Francisco. I went to San Francisco State. So just calling Mary Jo and needing support and needing resources, she was always there to support me during the holidays. I would come, and spend holidays with their family, and it was just someone to talk to, and anything I needed, I knew I always had her in my corner.
That's terrific. And so now you're mentoring someone?
I am. I'm actually the chair, so the mentor chair. So I promised Mary Jo and Katie that after I graduated with my master's, I would come back and give back and support the organization that supported me and made it possible for me to graduate with my undergrad and my master's. So I'm serving as a mentor chair.
What are some of the challenges that you had and maybe you're helping others with?
Some of the challenges were just coming back home for the holidays, so coming from San Francisco back to San Diego and not having a family to be there to welcome me and provide warm meals and provide, that advice and just be there for whatever I needed. And I knew Mary Jo and Katie would do that for me.
Debbie, you've been with the organization for 17 years, is that right? Is that what you?
I have.
I mean, you must have so many success stories of people who've gone through the program and have really gone on to great things.
Do you know, I have, and it is an honor to experience it with them. But it is also important to note that there are other organizations that have helped us to meet our financial goals. The La Jolla Kiwanis Club, the Las Hermanas. And Las Hermanas, for instance, does simple things like baking cookies. Kesia was talking about the fact that, our kids don't have homemade cookies made for them. So when they come to our lunches, that is done by another organization, and they coupled with us to make life different for a foster kid. We also have a lot of individual donors that have made the effort to support us and make it possible for us to support more students.
Well, if somebody wants to help out, what can they do?
MyDollar.org or call me personally, Debbie Appleby, and I can leave my telephone number is actually on the webpage.
Yeah, and we'll link your webpage with our webpage so they can go to KUSI.com if they can't remember that. Are you also looking for volunteers if one of people volunteer their time?
We would love to have volunteers. I have to say we're always looking for board members, and the reality is the pay is terrible because we're an all-volunteer.
Kesia, you're nodding your head. You're looking for volunteers?
We're always looking for mentors, yes.
Mentors.
Support our young people.
Yeah, because I think mentors also get something out of it, not just the person who's being mentored. Right. I mean, I would imagine that's what it's like in your case, right? You get a sense of, I don't know, you're helping somebody. It's a fabulous
That's
feeling.
correct. Yeah, I think it goes both ways because a mentor is a mentee. I think it's both a learning relationship, learning how to work with others. And I provide trainings, and so, the volunteer that comes in, the mentor, we teach them how to interact with our foster youth and, what to look out for and, what resources that can be helpful whenever they need anything. I'm always answering phone calls and text messages and just there to support them as well.
What are you doing now professionally, aside from the mentoring?
I work at San Diego Mesa College. I'm the foster liaison there, so I support the foster youth and help them navigate the community college system.
Well, that sounds terrific. Thanks for coming on the program. This is great.
Debbie
Appleby, Kesia Williams. All the best to you both.
Thank you so much.